Hi, my name is Dr. Lauren Spohr. I'm a chiropractor in the Houston and Woodlands area. If you are getting this, you might already know who I am. So that makes it easy. If you don't know who I am, like I said, I'm a chiropractor. I specialize in essential oils and soft tissue and rehab. And I've been using essential oils, specifically doTERRA, for, almost 6 years now. I've helped hundreds of people around the country learn to include it in their lifestyle with whatever way they are most comfortable. The reason I love oils so much, because this was all of an accident, I swear, it's the best way for me to make some changes outside of my office. So sometimes working with patients, or depending on what's going on with lifestyle and work and other things that are happening in their life, stress, sleep, poor quality food, all kinds of things. Sometimes changes are really hard. And I think you and I both know that the most effective things we can do are really create some habits and some lifestyle changes, and not just a quick fix, or not just have something to correct a situation only situationally. You want something that's actually going to be used on a daily basis, that's going to change your life. And that was one of the things I realized when I got into practice, was unless I was teaching patients how to make lifestyle changes outside of my office, we were getting change temporarily, or change for that one issue, but we weren't necessarily making changes that I thought was going to carry with them through their 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s and things like that. And so I wasn't comfortable just stopping with their low back, especially if I knew they didn't sleep well, or especially if I knew they had other issues going on that weren't being managed through lifestyle. And so essential oils were a way for me to really help them, and then help them in a way that perhaps my hands couldn't. So it's a love affair that I have really something that I'm so passionate about, that I've gotten into over the years because it's so effective. So I use essential oils personally a ton. I feel very confident enough to use them on my grandmother, who is 93. And also I'm 34 weeks pregnant right now. So this is something that, as I joined motherhood as a new mom, oils are something I'm really comfortable with introducing to my daughter and into an infant, versus more of a chemical-based product. So today what I want to talk about, I'm going to be really brief, is ways that you can reduce your toxic load, particularly with more of the recent social events that our world has experienced. I think we are all a little more aware of our surroundings, of how we clean, how we protect our homes, how we protect our bodies, maybe what's going in our body, and the products we use too, right? Particularly, not if you are a mom, or if you've ever been pregnant, I know then you kind of start looking at things of, well, what am I exposing my body to, or my children to, or the surfaces they're crawling around with, the things they're going to put in their mouth, all that kind of stuff. But also just with ways to protect yourself and reduce your toxic load a little bit. So I think we're all kind of on the same page if we talk about toxic load, but just going a little more natural, a little less harsh chemicals. Obviously, chemicals and medicine are there when we need them. Of course, we need to have the whole wide range. But if it's things that we can reduce in our home and reduce our exposure to, that still help our immune system, but also don't challenge or stress our organs that are excreting or have to process those chemicals, like our liver and our kidneys and our lungs and things like that, I think those are really wise choices. So I'm going to give you 4 different things that I think are really simple ways for you to sort of jump into a lifestyle using essential oils. That doesn't have to be way out there, right? But it also really fits the time that we're in with trying to reduce that toxic load. So number 1, let's talk about just cleaning with some safer products. So this is OnGuard Cleaner Concentrate. You can see mine's almost empty because this is something I use at my home and at my office all the time. So I'm going to talk about OnGuard in a second, but basically this is something that we're all a little more familiar with. It is just a cleaner concentrate, except less chemicals, right? So it has an essential oil base of things like cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and wild orange, that are going to be naturally cleansing properties and naturally killing all the bad stuff. And what you get to do is, on the back of it, it shows you how to use it in very different ways. So if I want to, usually I put it in a spray bottle. This is what I clean my table with patients. I used to use a chemical-based cleaning solution that most chiropractors used, but honestly, it was suffocating me, and I couldn't imagine putting my face in that. So I went to more of a natural-based cleaner, which I've used for, I don't know, 7 years or something, like, or 5 or something. You could use it for dish soap. I clean the bathroom with this. I clean my windows with this. I clean the mirrors with this. That basically, this is what I am most comfortable with, even pre-baby, pre-pregnancy. And now knowing that I'm going to have a little one that who knows what she's going to stick in her mouth. And I want to make sure that the chemical or the products that I'm using are not going to harm her. And if something does go in her mouth, that I'm not going to be worried about a bad reaction. So this is the OnGuard Cleaner Concentrate. I highly recommend this. It will last you a very long time. To be honest, I don't even measure it anymore. I just dump some in the water or the spray bottle and fill it with water. And then it lasts me until I run out, and then I refill. So showers, anything you want, right? But this is really, really handy in a way for you to clean with less of the really, really harsh chemicals, okay? So that's OnGuard Cleaner Concentrate. OnGuard hand sanitizer. You're gonna see a theme. OnGuard is basically their blend of essential oils, okay? That is all the stuff to fight the bad stuff. Again, cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, wild orange, and rosemary. Okay, so I keep this in my purse. I will keep it in the diaper bag. I keep it at work. I keep it in the car. I have a couple of these. I'm not comfortable reapplying chemically based hand sanitizers, particularly now with the amount that we are doing it. Now I was chemically conscious before, and I was applying, hand sanitizer before all of this happened in 2020, but even more so now, I am more comfortable using this frequently. Spraying down shopping carts, after I get gas at a gas station, whatever it may be. And I also sometimes, honestly, I'll even like spray to my car, or if I live in Houston, so it's very hot and humid. Sometimes it's even gone in my armpits, okay? But I'm much more comfortable using this repeatedly, knowing my skin is going to absorb it since it's the largest organ in my body. And I'm not worried about what I'm absorbing. So then we get to OnGuard essential oil. So again, all the oils we already talked about. Now, if you do not have a diffuser, I strongly suggest you get one. And that can be included with this little oily package. But honestly, get one from Amazon, go to Marshall's, whatever. Or doTERRA has the best diffusers, but it doesn't really matter. If you can diffuse this, I strongly suggest it. What you want to do is you want to put, these essential oils into the air, so that every time you inhale, we're getting a very low level dose of chemistry that helps with your immune system. So basically, OnGuard is the protective blend. It helps your immune system do what it is supposed to do, which is to show up and fight. Essential oils work really easily with the body because they are made of fatty acids, and your cell walls are made of fatty acids. So they get in and out of the lipid bilayer very easily compared to things that are not made of fat. So essential oils are going to get into your whole body in about 2 minutes. Okay, so they will absorb through your skin. You're going to smell. You can wear this topically. I wear this topically all the time. It's a little warm because of the cinnamon and because of the clove. But I think diffusing, if you've never used oils before, diffusing is super simple. So I diffuse this at my office all the time. My office is in a gym where people are in and out, and kids, and it's just dirty, right? Or just lots of exposure. Gyms in Texas opened this week, which is awesome. And throughout this time period, and even before, this is something that I really like to diffuse during seasonal threats. When I know that there's a lot going on and people have been exposed to different things, I don't want to bring that home with me or bring that into my body, or at least make sure that my body can fight correctly. And so essential oils really do help your immune system show up and do what they're supposed to do. So OnGuard is something that I think everyone should have in their home. Honestly, there's 250 drops in here. You will use this a bazillion ways for everyone in the family. Diffusing is a very nice way to start. It smells like Christmas. Okay, it's a really beautiful smell. It has that warm, tingly sensation if you wear it on your skin. So if we're gonna do topical, you would dilute with coconut oil. That's another conversation. But basically, this is something you will use in many, many ways and find it very helpful and effective, give you a little more confidence that you're doing everything you can at home or at the office, at work, to help your family and yourself stay protected. And then lastly, really simple, lemon, okay? So lemon essential oil. essential oils are much more potent than herbs and the actual lemon, okay? There are 38 lemons in here. I might be wrong on that, but anyway, there are a lot of lemons in here, okay? This is not acidic. This comes from the rind. So the essential oil actually lives in the rind. I always tell people, like, if you've peeled an orange and you squirt yourself in the eye, that's probably the essential oil. So essential oils are very potent, and that's, think of the plant's immune system, okay? So now I like to use this if we're talking about reducing toxic load. I like to put this in my water. I put it in glass or in stainless steel. I have like a big, you know, Yeti or one of those big thermoses, okay? And I put numerous drops in every day to help me drink water. I'm not the best water drinker, or to be honest, I just like flavor, okay? I drink a lot more water if it tastes good and it's refreshing, and I think lemon water tastes amazing. Now, you might be, Lauren, why can't I just use normal lemons? Not the same thing. Not the same chemistry, not the same potency. You're not gonna get the same benefits. Also, I worked in a restaurant for years. I can tell you top 5 dirtiest places in a restaurant is going to be the fruit that they serve in your drinks, okay? We try to, like, it gets busy. There's a lot of servers. There's hundreds of people in there and out of there. Yes, they might try to use their tongs, but sometimes it's just hands. You do not want to use the lemons at a restaurant. I'm just throwing that out there, okay? So I prefer to bring my own. Plus, the essential oil has a lot more benefits than just a slice of lemon. Again, we're talking about, 38 lemons or something like that, right? In here. That is so much. And it's such a different kind of chemistry and quality, which is what we need to get to next. So other than that, hopefully you know me and you trust me and you know that I'm putting my professional, my professional license or not license, but name on the line that I support this brand. But chemistry and quality is the most important thing here, okay? Not all essential oils are made the same because it is just organic chemistry. So please do not buy lemon oil from the grocery store. You want to go through a distributor who's like myself, and very, very specific brands. And honestly, doTERRA is the only one I recommend because I know it's safe. I know exactly how it's tested, and I know exactly what is in this bottle because of even the QR code. I can tell you the science, and I can see where it comes from and how many comes from, how many times it's been tested, all that good stuff. That is really, really important. You do not want to put essential oils that do not have the right chemistry, do not have the right quality on your body. Even diffusing is definitely in your body, okay? Because your body is really important, and we want to make sure that these products are going to do what they should do, just like we hold medicine to a very high standard. So don't do this with cheapy oils. Sorry, but that's just the way it goes. But with the right stuff, you can feel very safe. They're very effective, and they're natural, and they're going to do great things. So lemon is a great cleanser and detoxifier naturally. It's going to help your body basically flush and do what it should do anyway and help excrete. So it helps with water retention. I use this a lot for that during pregnancy. It helps to help me not feel so swollen and inflamed. Helps with digestion. It definitely will get things moving, and just generally is a natural cleanser. So just like lemon cleans, it's also going to clean internally. Now, I strongly suggest you get a second spray bottle, and you're going to use lemon and water, and if you prefer vinegar. So just like a white vinegar, lemon water and vinegar, also a cleanser. I like to use that as well. And sometimes I'll even throw in a few drops of OnGuard. So we've got a lot of different, you could really have 3 spray bottles here. You could have the cleaner concentrate for more of the heavy duty stuff. You could have an OnGuard for surfaces. I like to do that on my cooking surfaces. And then the same with the lemon. Sometimes, like I said, I combine, and I'll do vinegar as well. So on all of my cooking surfaces, on things where I know there's going to be a lot of hands in contact with other things, I like to use just the essential oils and water, and it does a fantastic job, and I can clean frequently and feel very comfortable with who's touching it and where it's going and all that kind of stuff. So all simple and good stuff. So if you are interested and you want to get started with just these 4 basic products that you will use really in dozens of ways, okay, to reduce your toxic load and kind of help generate that wellness lifestyle in ways that you use every day, I'm going to send you a link, okay, that specifically goes with this video for you to get a doTERRA account, which is just like a Costco account. It just helps you save the most. It's the exact same account that I have, okay? You're getting your oils for the same price that I get my oils. You get everything for 25% off, which is a really good deal. This comes out to about $101 plus taxes and shipping. This is going to last you quite a long time. And what comes with this is I want you to do a 15-minute consultation with me, just a personal consultation. I want to make sure you know how to use your oils. I want to make sure that you're set up with those different cleaning solutions. And if you have any other health concerns or specific concerns, like you have immune concerns, and so you want to use this topically, I want to make sure that is done correctly. So that's what this is all about. Reduce your toxic load, have a totally free consultation with me. I want to make sure you know how to use your products, you know how to use your oils. Use the link to sign up, very easy. What that's going to look like is the link that you get. Let's see here. Should look like, oh, it may have already gone away. Let me see here. I think it did. But anyway, super simple. You're going to get a link. We'll see if I can pull it back up. That is going to look like, yes, like this. Okay. So the lemon is $11, and this is all the wholesale discount. The sanitizer, $6.50, $34 for the OnGuard, and $14.50 for that cleaner concentrate. The membership, okay, is going to be is that in here? It should be somewhere in here. Is a $35 enrollment. Here we go. You get your product guide, which has tons of information. Get that wholesale discount. So you get 25% off for life. Best prices you can get. I swear you do not want to buy this on Amazon, and you don't want to buy this retail. Same price as I get mine. All you have to do is click sign up, and then make sure that you schedule your wellness your wellness consult with me, so that we can go over your specific needs and make sure that you know how to use this stuff correctly. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for your time and your attention. And I'm so excited for you to get your stuff and to start using it on a daily basis. Bye.